and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Hero and Jaquez Jr. out on the perimeter. And it's Mitchell in at the point. The rebound by Ware. And here are the Heat. Hero for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. MP inside. He's guarded by Hero. For three, Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Adebayo finds Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Oh, Fox with a steal. Down low. Here's Sohan. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. The one advantage they possess when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Hero against MP. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Takes the three. And there's Hero on the assist by Mitchell. Hero's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Hero. Goes up with the stripe. That's short off the rim.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 60 points, and he was dealing assists all around. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, Ali. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Different look for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Vassell. And Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to MP. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now here's Ware. Back to Mitchell. Now Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, with Jaquez, you get that competitive streak. There he is with the answer 3.
Well, Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
So for Miami, Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez, and Yakichonis subbed in for Mitchell. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Hero, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. Tries the 9-footer. Uses the glass to drop it in. And that's now 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
There, the screen. Fires the 3. Hero, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Sohan, pass to MP. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
So it's Miami now. 9-point game. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. Castle, right side. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
On the wing, MP. He played a great game against New Orleans. 4-3. He drops it from range. MP's got his second basket on the night.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And so the San Antonio Spurs now holding a 12-point lead. We welcome you back. Look for San Antonio. Bryant, he's checked in for Bassie. Vassell comes in for Castle. And MP subbed in for Harper. And let's take a look at Miami. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jaquez in at the 4.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Drummond. Wiggins outside. Miami moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Here's MP. No good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Mitchell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And quickness to the ball. Wiggins has elite traits, and you saw them in that sequence.
And here's MP from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Mitchell. Hero for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
MP, that one's good.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Okay, well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about. This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up." Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Here's Wiggins. Misses the layup. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Heat trail by 21. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by MP. It's Jaquez on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Now here's Drummond. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside Jaquez. And the 3 off target.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. MP's got 17 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Hero finds Wiggins. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Drummond passes to Wiggins. Launches a 3. The rebound by MP. From deep three-point range. No good. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for San Antonio. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
When I look at San Antonio, sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. With the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Spurs.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column, they're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP, and it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Outside Jaquez. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. No good again that time.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP to pass to Wembanyama. Good on the shot. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Yes, it's good. 11 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Adebayo is screen on Fox. Right side Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Hero for 3. Good D by MP.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Look at who's out there now for San Antonio. Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. MP looking around. No good on the three. For Miami, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Outside Jaquez. Wiggins outside. To halt the run. Pass to Adebayo. He can't get it to go. Good D by Bassi.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. They're scoreless since the first half. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Wiggins, no good. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Outside Adebayo. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Fires for 3. Wiggins with another miss.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to.
And so it's San Antonio. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Brandon Boston. Tyler Hero is out there with Yakichonis. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. Pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
And here's MP. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. MP's got 31 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Drummond. Here's Boston. 3-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Bryant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one belongs to Wiggins. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And San Antonio making a change here. Massey's checked in. Adebayo, a screen on MP. Pass to Jaquez. That 3's off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And MP throws it down.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Back to Ware. Looking to win the run. Nice jump shot. Ware's got his first points of the night.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Ware. Back to Hero. Stolen by Castle. On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. Here's MP. What a terrific move that is. MP's got 38 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Pass to Hero. Here he goes. Count the basket.
Well, there he is showing off his speed. Hero cuts to find the basket.
Now MP. The three is up. Another one goes. Incredible.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on second most points in a single campaign.
And with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Antonio's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Hero against MP. Will it go? Hero, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Jaquez against MP. Lets it fly. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
So, Clark, as the season is drawing to a close, younger players might be feeling the mental fatigue of the totality of the season right now.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about that. And that's where team leadership comes into play. Your veteran players, not only in words, but an example can help young players properly approach this segment of the season. What they do and how they say what they say is really important for the older, more experienced guys to help the younger players navigate this stretch.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. McConnell and Nimhard at guard. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Drops in the tray.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat.
And here are the Pacers now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Nailed from three-point land.
I guess Mathurin took a little exception to seeing that last three go down, so he was looking for the payback.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Siakam. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
And here, and again.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. Pass to Nemhard. Jackson, a screen on MP. To the middle. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 2. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 4. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He dropped 48 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Spurs with some changes. Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. And Castle is subbed in for Fox. Indiana making some changes. And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 8 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Furphy. He's guarded by Harper. Didn't think that was going to go in.
Walker, 3 points.
Spurs leading by 3. The drive by MP. That one goes. Count it. He's got 7.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Davis kicks to Toppin. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wembanyama passes to MP. Back to Wembanyama. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones with it. Now defended by MP. Jones. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
They shot the lights out from deep and really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
20 feet out. And that one released in time, but no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs lead by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-point.
Spurs with some changes. Vassell comes in for Castle. And MP subbed in for Harper. In Indiana with a change here, too. Siakam's checked in. Pass to Furphy. And here is Siakam. Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Fox. Pulls it up. Nembhard's shot is good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
In the corner, it's MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Pass to Siakam. Over Passy. Siakam misses. And so, MP will bring it up for the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Now, Siakam. Passy defending. Siakam inside. And that one drops for him. Siakam's got his second bucket tonight.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA. After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Back to you guys.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
Tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now, here's McConnell. Still yet to score. Outside Mathurin. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Mathurin going to work, just powering it home.
MP inside. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Over to the wing. Here's Heaton. Knocks down the three ball. Eaton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
MP drills the three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Siakam, high post. It's stolen by Bryant. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spurs out in front. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Indiana Pacers.
Their defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. MP out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the three. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. MP right side. Good on the triple. MP's got 27.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Jackson, a screen on Vassell. Jackson, it's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
San Antonio leading by 19 points. And they double up MP. Nice ball movement by San Antonio to the left side wing. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Goes up at the stripe. The shot off that time.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Tough to match his activity level, MP, with that youthful exuberance.
Both good from the line that time. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Offline with his three. Here's MP and the dunk by MP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You look at the Pacers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, the Spurs, they've got to be the top pick to win the title. To be ranked number 1 at this late stage of the season, it shows you they've got plenty left in the tank come postseason.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Davis is checked in. And it's the Spurs ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. MP deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter. Siakam outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Mathurin for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the bucket from MP.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. For 3, Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Kevin, back to you.
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam a screen on Vassell. And it's Mathurin missing.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now, Nembhard. Davis setting the pick for Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And just miss after miss right now. MP has been leading the charge for the Spurs. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Jarris Walker out there with Toppin. Then there's Davis. Then the and Drew Nembhard. And it's Furphy in at the three, the small forward.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Davis, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Misses the three. Pacers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. On the wing, Davis. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Nembhard, the pass to Davis. And good that time. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Versatile and aggressive. Davis making his presence felt on the interior.
Bryant. And Davis pulls it down.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
MP outside. Back to Harper. MP outside. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Tapping a screen on Castle. It's Nembhard on the wing. Castle covering. Toppin against Johnson. 3 on the clock. Toppin can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. Basket good. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Toppin inside. Johnson on him. Pass to Nembhard. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Throw good, MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
The Spurs making a switch here. Copeland's checked in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight, picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
There's the drive, and MP throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Siakam passes to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
On the wing, MP. Ahmad covering. A nice shot by MP.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. So long and good night, everyone.
for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Kevin Porter is out there with Brandon Pajemski. And it's Washington in at small forward. And for San Antonio, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against Indiana. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one. Golden State with the ball. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Hey, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thanks. And it's the Warriors with the ball, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. For 3. They get it back. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Back to Porter. Clock at 6. On the take. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Vassell outside. Porter against MP. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Washington missing.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. All right, let's honor a player who set the bar high last month. Our player of the month for the West, MP.
A big part of his exceptional play lately has been his performance from out beyond the arc. It's like he just can't miss. Even in the modern league, that consistency is just remarkable.
Here's San Antonio now. 11 unanswered points for him. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Here's Porter. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And here's Butler outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Spurs lead by 13. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Butler. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Porter gets the bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Fox outside. On the wing, MP. Puts up a three. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Warriors trail by 16. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Green, the pass to Porter. The shot won't fall. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. MP against Green. Here's MP. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Pajemski. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to MP. Jacks up a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Warriors trail by 19. It's Pajemski on the wing. Drains the triple. Pajemski's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Spurs up by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. With some changes. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Castle, and MP subbed in for Harper. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Kevin Porter, Jimmy Butler out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Gill in at the center position, locking down the middle. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Porter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Reeves. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. He's got 14.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He had 57 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Porter, the pass to Gill. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Greg?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And Golden State also making a switch. Green is checked in. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. The 3 is up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at the Spurs, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And checking out the Warriors, they're in 7th place right now.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're in a precarious spot. If the season ended today, they'd be in the play-in tournament. So you know they'd love to rack up some wins and avoid that scenario.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pajemski's checked in. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's MP. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Porter. And here's MP from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Pass to Green. Right side, Porter. Rebound by San Antonio. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Pajemski. And he banks in the layup. Pajemski's got 9 points.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
MP shot is good.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Spurs running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the band half-court shot. Drums. Their manager represents. Almost half. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
I obviously love watching them. Everyone enjoys good offense, right?
Yeah, played the right way. I can't think of a more beautiful game in all of sports. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
MP's so skilled, man. This guy has a great offensive repertoire. Defensively.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Porter, outside for Butler. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he is certainly capable of knocking them down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. EA, back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Pajemski. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Butler. sinks that one from the post. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Porter, the pass to Green. Outside Porter takes a three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. MP, the pass to Wembanyama, and the bucket is good. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
And the Warriors call time here. Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And how about we check the numbers for Jimmy Butler?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Pass to Green. Washington outside. To the inside. Porter. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's got 9.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Moody. The 3-ball. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Moody on the wing. There's the triple. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 18 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Outside Pajemski. Porter with a screen on MP. Back to Porter. Driving inside. Green against Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Pajemski. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no.
For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Sohan. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Fox. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Gills checked in for Draymond Green. Butler comes in for Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for Pajemski. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Porter Jr. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Bryant against Butler. They need this. That shot off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for the Warriors. Moody is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Gill in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Reeves, the pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls.
That is smooth. Butler showing you excellent ball control to create that space.
Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Castle outside. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Butler. Well, the Warriors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Reeves, the pass to Gill. Shoots over Johnson. Gill, no.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
MP scanning the floor. There's a screen by Johnson. From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 49 in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Butler. Goes to the fadeaway. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Three-pointer. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it, oh man.
Look out below.
Austin Reeves.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Butler on the wing, covered by Bryant. Moody misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. Reeves, the pass to Gill. Here's Butler. San Antonio with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim. But some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive. And the passing of Butler can be overlooked, but Jimmy normally averages about 5 assists per game.
And that one misses. And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, B.A. But, you know, at the same time, we've seen some, advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. They're arguing for quality over quantity. We'll see how it plays out.
James is checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors also with a sub. Washington's checked in for Moody. And that one good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
San Antonio again can't hit. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Right side, Pajemski. Butler against Bryant. And the layup is good off the glass.
And if Butler gets going, he is not going to let up. He will continue to attack over and over again.
And here's MP from outside. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this